I'm Anton.
Damn it, Yoshinito! How many times will I have to tell you?
Dad! That day I was organizing my deck in my house when my dad came out furious at me.
You're always freaking playing with those damned cards! You need to study every once in a while. I'm taking these.
Ah! My card games were taken from me. My dad happened to swing by my house when he was in the middle of patrolling the neighborhood. Give it back!
No!
My dad is a police officer. I hate you, Dad!
Hey, get back here!
Ha! I kicked my dad's police car. I wanted to do anything that would make trouble for my dad. It didn't matter what as long as it caused him a headache. Damn it! I don't know if it was because my dad was a police officer, but he was always just nagging at me. 3 years after my mom passed away, I've been living with just my dad, but he's a police officer, so he's always late coming home and he's never doing any chores. The one place that I could really pour my heart and soul into was card games. Ah, hey Yoshihito! I was running away from home when I ran into some classmates of mine. Perfect timing, bro. I was really hoping to settle all accounts with you today. Come on, pull out your deck, Yoshihito. Let's battle! The two of them were in the middle of going home from the card shop, apparently. Duel Kingdom. It was a massively popular and trending TCG in our town. I did my best to save up as much as my allowance as I could to try and build up my collection. But just a second ago, my dad took everything from me, including my decks. Whatever, leave me alone! Hey, wait, Yoshihito! What's gotten into him? Dang it! I can't do anything with just this stupid single card! It's useless! I was able to keep one card and avoid having my dad take it from me, just barely, but if I don't have a deck of 40 cards, then I can't even have a regular duel. I'm going to give my dad a headache! I'm going to make things tougher for him. I was furious. I wanted my dad to know what happened if he were to take the cards from me like that. I just wanted to do anything to mess up his day. Alright, what should I do? Is that Yakuza?
Bah!
I saw a bunch of older looking guys who looked like Yakuza. That's when I came to the realization. I was terrified, but I talked to the Yakuza. Then I proceeded to... Here, please take this and take me in as a pupil. I took my entire net worth of $5 in my pocket and handed it over to the Yakuza-san and asked them to teach me. That's right. The most troubling thing I could possibly do for my dad, that was to become a Yakuza. Yeah! My father was a police officer, so I'm sure that his only son becoming a Yakuza would be a tremendous blow.
Freaking kid, he's not studying at all, and he's just always out messing around. I figured that he would get hungry and eventually come back home, so I headed back to work, but... Aslachi-san! Huh? This is the person who's gonna be working inside our Bolimaboku tomorrow, during the traffic safety awareness event. She's from the handyman company. Her name is Rolly-san.
Hello!
I figured I'd introduce you to her. Okay, cool. Damn it. Sorry, he's kind of in a bad mood right now.
He's a pretty scary tough man, huh?
Yeah, he's actually pretty freaking scary. He's actually squashed an entire Yakuza clan all on his own one time.
That's incredible!
He's really strong, and he's known in the underworld as being more Yakuza than Yakuza. He's that feared of a police officer. Hey! Yes, sir! Sorry, but I'm gonna pop out for a sec. A few hours after that. I couldn't stop thinking about Yoshihito and what happened to him. Damn it, he's just so obsessed over this crap. He's constantly arguing and fighting back nowadays, too. Hey, Saitomi. How do we raise a kid again? Get the hell out of here, kid!
Please, I'm begging you. I want you to make me one of your pupils. Teach me!
I don't know what the hell you want me to say. Wait a second. I think I've actually seen you around that cop before, kid. You're not with Asaji, are you? You his kid.
Yeah.
Did you hear him? He's Asaji's kid, huh?
After I told them that, they all started to act a little excited for some reason.
Well, like this interested. I actually owe that cop. That's perfect. I want you to come with us.
Huh? Apparently these Yakuza-san and his buddies have been arrested by my dad before.
Where the hell is he wandering around? I had Yoshihito hold on to a phone just in case something happened, but no matter how many times I called, he wouldn't answer. I got really worried about him, so I was gonna go on a patrol and look for him when my phone on the passenger seat rang. Yoshihito! It was from Yoshihito's phone. I pulled the car over to the side and immediately answered the call, but... Huh? The person who was calling was very clearly not Yoshihito. Who the hell are you? Where is Yoshihito? Rendokai was one of the biggest and baddest Yakuza clans for a long time. Ha!
Dog!
And Ozumer of the Rendokai was one of the clan members that I put away before. And the Yakuza said something that I couldn't bring myself to believe.
I've got you, son. What?
What?
If you want him back, you come to the Bayside Warehouse 3, or you come alone.
You better come alone! Unfortunately for me, Yoshihito was caught by the Rendokai people, and for some reason, it found out that I was his father. Yoshihito. Yoshihito! I sped as fast as was legally possible to the designated location.
I reached out to him, boss. I'm sure he's probably heading over there completely pale in the face right about now. Look.
I see. When my wife was still alive, everything was going perfectly well. We had a lovely family that everyone would be jealous of.
This is Yoshihito, reporting to Mom in kitchen. Dad is reading the newspaper. Over. Please clean up the top of the table. Over.
Quite the tidy police officer, eh?
I'm going to be a police officer in the future like you, Dad! What a promising son.
However, Satomi got sick and passed away, and that was when everything started screwing up. Satomi. Joy and happiness are so incredibly fleeting. At some point in my life, I stopped going home. I was literally afraid to go home. When I would think the three of us and the lovely time we spent together, I could feel myself feeling choked up. That's when I started just leaving Yoshihito at home and using work as an excuse to stay out of the house. Why doesn't anything ever go right for me? Every freaking time! Please, I'm begging you, be safe, Yoshihito. I came to the warehouse all alone, just like I was told. Yoshihito! I didn't bother listening to anything he had to say. I gave the cheap Yakuza prick a good old smack across his jaw, no hesitation at all. Give me my son back! You're gonna regret this. Every single one of you doesn't know what's coming to you.
What the hell did he hit me for?
Yoshihito, where is Yoshihito?
Just listen.
Yoshihito?
I said listen.
Ah!
I said listen, damn it!
I just completely lost control of myself.
I said listen to me, damn it! You gotta start these things off by talking first. That's how it works, you idiot.
Huh?
Whatever. I'll introduce you to one of our newest crew members.
What? Then.
I guess you don't care what happens to him, huh?
Dad! I'm sorry!
Yoshihito! Yoshihito was caught by the Yakuza, just like I'd worried the whole time.
You've really helped us out one point or another. We've got to repay you somehow.
Please don't. I'll listen to anything you want. Anything. Please, just don't hurt my son.
Dad!
Damn it. What have I done? It's my fault. It's my fault for working as a police officer. It's my fault for taking away his trading cards.
We've got some trading conditions.
What?
In return for releasing your son, you need to comply with the conditions that we say.
The Yakuza started making demands in return for my son. realizing some other gang members from jail, demanding an insane amount of ransom, turning a blind eye for illegal substances or gambling. I'm sure that's about the right ideas for Yakuza conditions. You beast. I was preparing myself to expect the worst kind of possible conditions. Then,
Condition 1. You come home to the house a little earlier every day.
huh? I thought I misheard him, but the Yakuza started saying some really strange things.
Condition 2. You give your kid his cards back that you took away from him.
Cards? What are you? The Yakuza just continued.
And condition 3. You spend more time around your own kid.
What?
Dad,
Yoshihito! Yoshihito, who was supposed to be captured, was released without any kind of struggle at all.
those Yakuza-san are all not Yakuza-san anymore.
Eh? What are you talking about?
We were all playing games together until you came over to pick me up, Dad. Whoa!
What is going on?
We rid ourselves of that horrible past life after you arrested us. We're just regular old office workers now.
You left the gang? You guys actually stopped working that horrible gang life and became decent humans?
Yeah, you better believe it was pretty damn difficult leaving the gang though.
Apparently these Yakuza all left their gangs after they got out of prison.
We stepped off the righteous path when we were kids and completely became Yakuza, but we know the satisfaction of living a regular old life without anything illegal now. It's all thanks to you.
It's not too late. You can just keep trying, damn it. You don't just give up on yourself like that. Keep pushing. Just keep trying.
Your lectures back in the day were seriously life-changing. We thank you every day and are working hard on our outside sales. Then your kid shows up out of the blue and says that he wants to be Yakuza, so we took him in and talked to him to see what he's talking about. You can consider our debt paid off, huh? We're even now.
You guys, right at that moment.
Oh, boss!
Hey, guys. How's everything going? Oh, hey, sir. Apparently, the local handyman was helping them all out with jobs to rehabilitate back into society. And stop it with the boss thing already. I see. After finding out the truth, I could feel myself relax and all the tension loosen up. But I'm so glad. Yoshihito, I'm so sorry. Because I was able to hold my son in my arms once again.
It's okay, Dad. I'm sorry too. That day, after seeing my dad in tears, I really understood what I did wrong.
I'm sorry for just jumping you like that.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Dad is also really busy too. I'm never going to wish that my dad struggle again. I swear to it. A few days later...
Alright, so this is a magic card, so...
I'm going to destroy that with my trap card, okay?
What? Okay, hang on.
Ah!
Report to my mom in heaven.
Huh? What the heck is this? How did this end up in my pocket?
I thank the ex-Yakuza of what they did for me.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.